Hey everyone, this is RC3000 and welcome back to my Let's Play of Ratchet Clank. In the last episode, we explored Blackwater City, did the overboard racing, and actually found Captain Qwark. And we also got a new gadget because we won the Blackwater City race. We went back to Planet Iridia to receive the Sonic Summoner from Skid's agent. And in this episode, we're going to Planet Umbris where we shall prove ourselves to Captain Qwark. Now I'm actually thinking that I'm not gonna completely do Planet Umbris today, as I think I will try to make my episodes a bit smaller than normally are. Because the last episode was quite long and it ended up having a bit of lag in one part of the video, which was a no-no to me. But since I kind of forgot to do a backup file before I started the recording, I kind of screwed myself, so I had to go with that. But anyways, cutscene time.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
So yeah, we have actually to do this even though we probably already did show ourselves to Qwark. I mean, come on, it was kind of hard to get to him in the first place. But anyways, this is Planet Umbris. There's really nothing much about this, except that it's pretty straightforward, as you can see here actually. It's just a really straight line, there's just one mission. And there's actually something funny. This planet is actually one of the few planets that does not have a skill point. So, yeah, there's actually two go balls in this planet, however, so we're gonna be collecting those. So we can actually complete this planet on get-go, so we can do all the stuff here. There's no new weapons in this planet, but there will be a new weapon in the next planet, but yeah. That will be in like a few next episodes because I'm gonna do 2 episodes for this planet, even though that this planet only has one mission, which is kind of weird. Now this is a bomb-o-matic. This normally has 3 health, but can be easily killed by 3 bullets of your blaster. So that's pretty nice. There's actually not many enemies. They're mostly just machines that throw bombs or just turrets or something like that, or mines like those over there, which only have 1 health, by the way, which can easily be destroyed by your blaster. Well, everything in this thing can be easily destroyed by your blaster. Yeah, by the way, one thing I noticed when I was like grinding for bolts. The Mind Glove does do 3 damage, however the tank is like inconsistent in the damage, I don't know, it's like, I tried with the blaster and calculated that he has around 3.9 of health, so almost 4, and his turrets cannot be destroyed unless we have a certain morph gun, which is the morph array, which allows us to turn this turret into a chicken, and it will never respawn ever again. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of... I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I was talking about the mines that yeah, they do 3 damage. The tank just have a really weird amount of health. It's around 3 or something. But anyways, the reason why I said in the last episode that I don't recommend using a taunter is because if you use a taunter, the mines will come at you and kill you, most likely. Now I recommend going to this base using the Parasiter since it makes the tank faster and since I can just kill them with 1 hit since the Parasiter does 1 damage. So yeah, pretty straightforward enemies. These are pretty much all the enemies in this planet. There was actually one other, but actually we technically kind of met him. But I'll talk about him when we get to him, if we get to him. Most likely we will get to him. So the Blaster and the Parasite are the weapons that we're gonna use mostly on this planet, actually. Okay, this one is a bit trickier. If we actually had a weapon that we can get later on, this actually would be a piece of cake, but we don't have it, so I'll just go These mines are actually too big for the suck cannon, so I don't think you can suck them. I think I tried that. Actually, I don't think you can suck the other mines that we can find later on. But anyways, this is a little harder to do the parasiter, but I'll do it anyways because I'm crazy. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, my parasiter burns. I don't think I ever actually talked about the iron boxes here, that they can only be destroyed by explosives and another weapon that we can get later on. I actually just totally forgot about explaining that the first time we saw it actually. So I apologize about that. Oh, Autolane, what would I do without you? So yeah, to gimmick in this level, you will be pressing a lot of 3 switches in order to open paths to proceed, like these ones and the ones that we did just before. These ones are pretty simple because they're right next to each other, but you have a limited time to actually press them all. And they will just get harder as we go on, actually. And of course, this bridge, as you can tell, the things will fall. The one that is actually darker is the one that you can stand on, and I just got hit by one of those machine guns, damn it. Why does my blaster not have as much reach as those turrets? Why, I say? Ah, curse you, turret! Apparently, I cannot dodge a turret by jumping. This obviously is telling me something, but what? And we can actually use this swing shot to actually skip the rest of this thing. Just like that. So I don't have to actually go to... Okay, we are actually getting close to one of the gold bolts in this planet, which is inside this. But how the hell do we get there? Well, switches. It's the answer for everything in this game. Or in this level, actually. Now, there's actually a bunch of puzzles in this game that involves like 3 switches, and actually, in one of the planets that these switches actually appear again, it's actually not actually necessary to do, but I'll get to that when we get to that planet. It's actually kind of funny that everyone thinks that you need to do that, but I think Sonya kind of forgot to program something, but I'll talk more about that when we get to it. As you can see, we have a gold bolt, which I was kind of distracted and not getting it for some reason. But here we go, we got our gold bolt, which I forgot how many gold bolts we have, but, well, we have a counter on the top, so I don't think I need to actually memorize it as I'm going. But I'll know because I'll check the other video and the video before that, and even when I'm done with this planet, actually. Well, not actually done with this planet, because I'm probably just gonna record the next episode. Okay, now I recommend using the parasiter here because we need to go press 3 switches, but there's machine guns, so the best way is actually using the parasiter to actually kill them. And don't forget, we have a time limit, so we have to go. Actually, I don't think I needed the parasiter. Ah, curses you, machine gun! I wish I had a morpho ray at this point, really. And by the way, the morpho ray is actually the weapon that I mentioned in the last episode that you could get the skill point, but I didn't talk about it because I didn't feel like it. But anyways. Yeah, most likely you're only gonna need the parasiter and the blaster in this planet, and we're gonna need the swing shot and the either displacer, as we're gonna see. Actually, we already saw the swing shots there, but now we're gonna use the either displacer soon enough, and actually gonna get the gold bolt, the other gold bolt I was talking about, and I don't want to press the switches yet. Oh well. Okay, since I'm already doing this, might as well do it now. Thank you. And have a fantastic day. Speaking of Qwark, there's a statue of Qwark. Now he's quite egocentric, isn't he? Made of bronze and everything. I'm surprised it's not made of gold bolts and everything. I mean, come on. Why didn't he make a statue of gold bolts? That'd be amazing. Oh god, Jesus, why the hell they had to make so many letters there? I mean, there's no need for that. Anyways, we can use the idle displacer. And as you can see, we have the sarks. These are actually called sewer sarks, sark craters, or just pool sharks. And I'm gonna call it pool sharks because they technically are in a pool. They have 2 of health, so they can easily die by a hyper strike from your range. can also get a few bolts back there, by the way. But I'm kind of doing a let's play here, so I'll probably do it when I'm like grinding for bolts and whatnot. As for now, I'll just destroy these guys, because they kind of ate me in the last episode. Actually, only one of them, but you get the deal. Anyways, the gold bolt is right here, actually. Commit suicide right now. Yes, I was sure that I used the hyper strike to get here faster. Now, what about this gold bolt is like here, and then you just automatically press one of the switches. Good thing the switches are actually I thought for a minute I couldn't just get that switch because I was going in circles. Jesus Christ. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do smaller episodes in hope that there is no lag whatsoever, because my laptop is getting worse and worse as it goes, and I don't have actually much money to actually buy a new laptop, unless I get a job in the meanwhile, which I hopefully can get, hopefully, but it's very hard to get a job these days. Actually, I need a job to actually buy new equipment so I can actually record, like, for example, the Bird by Sleep. I actually, today, the day I'm recording this, I actually deleted all the Bird by Sleep parts that I already have uploaded, so I could actually, like, redo it later on, because I wanted to do it with better quality, because the quality was kinda, well, what's the word? Shit. And you can also get bolts from these cheese shells, by the way, which I originally thought they were crap. Literally. It's kind of weird that I was talking about shit as soon as I was destroying those. Anyways, we need to put water in this. Make sure you kill all the pool sharks so we can actually proceed, because they will eat you as soon as you're in the water. So that's why we need that. So we put the item displacer, and there we go. Okay, now we need to use a swing shot here to get to the other side. Pretty simple, actually. I could probably do it this planet a lot faster if I wasn't like talking at the same time I'm doing this. So after we're done with those pool sharks, I'm actually just gonna use the hydro displacer again, so we can press those switches that are in that platform. Afterwards, we're gonna actually open that door over there, but we need to take out the water so we can actually heli glide out there. Heli glide, not heli glide. I mean, will you grab? Thank you. I mean, actually doing a high jump there, so we can actually proceed. Because otherwise we can't. Because we can't do a high jump while in water. Unfortunately, we can't. So yeah, we're almost done with this episode right here, because we are almost at the end of this level, and I actually rather just continue this planet as soon as we're done. As we can see, Qwark is over there. There's a bunch of crates here to get, but I think it's time for me to actually split something in one of the planets. So it's all for today. In the next episode, we're gonna see Qwark and reach the end of the game? Question mark. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. So bye bye.